So what I'd ask you to do now is be sure you're comfortable. You might take a deep breath or two, and just kind of settle into the space that you're in. If you want to, let your eyes rest. You're certainly welcome to do that. Let your shoulders rest. Turn your attention within yourself. I've hidden myself away these past few months, stoppered myself in a squat jug of my body, like olive oil shelved in the back of the pantry, kept well out of light, hidden and undisturbed. I haven't simmered or steeped or percolated or ripened. I've simply sat. It hasn't felt like rest. It has felt like suspended animation, as if I am aware of all that has continued in the movement around me without me. Something in myself is leaking. Something I had not noticed before. Something I'm only noticing now as I settle into the stillness of the brown husks of dead stalks, and to the weariness of the bleached and flattered mulch I'm standing upon. The air stills around me. I silence the noise of the external and listen for the sound of the internal, for the sound of the eternal. Sometimes a vessel leaks because it is worn through. Its fissures delicate as spider webs. Drops of energy tracing along the strands of brokenness to gather and fall away so subtly, so slowly as to be unnoticed, until one day we are not as full as we once were. And we wonder, how did that happen? Sometimes a vessel is brimful, drops of energy clinging to each other, their surface tension strongly bonded and tingling with potential. The drops rise slightly over the confines of the vessel to fall away with wild abandon. We notice we are filled with more than enough to share. And we wonder, how did that happen? Something of myself is leaking. How did that happen? As winter wanes into a hesitant spring, there is no answer quickening within me. I am as reluctant to respond to spring as the prairie around me. I have lain too long abed and do not want to get up. Perhaps I am broken, perhaps intact. More likely I am both. Perhaps I am a kitsugi, broken pottery, repaired in gilded lacquer. The history of my weakness honored and celebrated in gold. The sound of the leaking from the chipped vessel, from the intact vessel, is the same. But the meaning of that sound is not. A new season of growth is coming. What meaning will I make from it? When will I once again tingle with potential? How will that